Hey YouTube, you have Leonard here, bringing guys and gals Kimetsu no Yaiba. Excuse the background noise, but Kimetsu no Yaiba, we're here, we're live, we're about to do episode number 7. I'm very hyped once again. Everything that we got out of last week's episode, it might have been one of the best episodes of the series, quite frankly. I have it as my top 3. To me, and because episode 19, I think it was, of season 1, was just so amazing towards the ending. Someone described it best. You have, man, that is loud. Okay, hopefully everything's good outside. Hopefully. You have it to where basically episode 19 of season 1 was an okay episode for most of it, and then it just became a 15. It just transcended. It was one of the best hype endings I've ever seen in anime, personally. And then afterwards, I think that's up there. Then you have the Rengoku episode where, I guess it's both of the Rengoku episodes. It's kind of weird because I watched it first as a movie, so it's hard to separate. But him versus Akaza, and then ultimately when Rengoku dies, I think that's one of the best episodes by far, because it's the only episode of Yaiba to truly evoke that. I mean, it's probably one of the first things in a good while that was action that evoked that much emotion for me. Watching in theaters, I cried. Watching it a second time as the anime, cried. That's up there. And then, of course, we had last week's episode. Start to finish, production value was very much so through the roof. It was great. The Tanjiro stuff, the Nezuko stuff. You just had a little bit of everything. So I think all in all, top 3 easily by far in terms of episodes. And I'm curious to see whether or not this next episode, episode number 7, will it be as good. We will see. We will see. But smash that like button. Everyone's greatly appreciated. We're going to begin the episode. What will Nezuko do? We're going to start this one in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, Nezuko getting up. Okay, so this is a brief flashback to last week, before the transformation, which is a very hype transformation, by the way. Just want to throw that out there. Nezuko about to go in. Nezuko. And I remember, I don't know if they'll say it a second time, that scream. Her regen at this point is basically on par with an upper moon. It's basically where we could try to, if we were to power scale Nezuko to some degree, she could be power scaled around that type of a level at her peak, at least in terms of her raw talent. Now, it doesn't mean combat wise and combat prowess she is, because there are several things holding her back. Not to mention the fact that all she could do is kick. But in terms of raw power talent, her regen, she could potentially be of the level of an upper moon from what we have seen, based on Daki's words from last episode. Oh, let me... Mike the guy with... Yes, casually created this monster. It's crazy. It's crazy. He made Nezuko not realize... Oh, maybe he did realize. I don't know. But Muzan over here created like a complete monster in Nezuko. And the thing is, too, if you think about it, if Nezuko was like your traditional like demon stuff, like, she'd be much stronger than what she is right now. That, I mean, at least that's the argument that can be made. Nezuko right now is nerfed, and she still does the stuff that she does, by all accounts. Da 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 da. Here we go. Episode 7, Transformation. Daki's not looking good. Not looking good whatsoever. Oh yeah, this is just what we're talking about. Greater than yours, an upper moon. Oof. See, now the issue though is that, again, I mentioned Nezuko's nerf. Nezuko's losing herself. She is now currently losing herself. Bro, you better wake up before you lose Nezuko. Tanjiro. Oof. Daki is not happy. He's just better. Ooh, what the? Oh, it's her blood art. They're not severed. They're so connected. Mm-hmm. Not gonna lie, but as I said before, we haven't gotten it, but Daki has a, as you can imagine, a very sad backstory. Keikijutsu buckets. She's just enjoying herself. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like this Nezuko though. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be lying if I said otherwise. This is so much better than when I read it, by the way. This is so much better. Yo. Yo. Oh, but you see he's taking a toll on her now. Nezuko? The blood. Nezuko? 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 And you see it's hard for her right now because she literally has no control. But she's still trying to fight the urge. But in this state, it's very difficult. Tanjiro. Oof. Oof. Don't scratch Tanjiro. Yeah. Yeah, Tanjiro's out for all of that. Tanjiro rules, by the way. I love how they never try to make use of her powers. He's literally just like, I'd prefer if you do nothing. Tanjiro? Obi. Oh, oh. Oh, she's not happy. Ooh, this is really bad. You can't protect him right now, Tanjiro. Tanjiro, there's only so much you can do. Yes, I agree. I agree. It definitely is. Uzui Tengen. My boy. My boy. With his back to his like. Oi. Man, now's not the time. Ooh. You're not the one I've been searching for. What? Huh? Wait, what? When? He's like, you're not the one I'm searching. When did he do that? You're not the one I'm searching for. In a flashy way. That's about to become my new saying, in a flashy way. Dokode. Or Asokode. Inosuke is a national treasure. Never change Inosuke. That's a clean cut, too. Of course it was. Mm-hmm. Oh, they ran. Just be unflashy and sing her a lullaby. How does he get her under control? I honestly really love, though, how they always cut back to like his family even though they're dead. I love that. Hey guys, never underestimate music. Never underestimate the power of music. Well, Nezuko, if you don't stop hitting him. Dang. Good Chaz. Like his family stayed on this side to support him. You know, one more example. Yeah. Yep, I agree. I agree. We've seen countless times in this series now when Tanjiro and Nezuko are both in extreme peril. The family, even though they're dead, they still come back in different ways, and it's very emotional. It's very emotional. It never fails. And you see how it touches Nezuko's heart. Okay, the markings are gone. She's going back to normal. Whew. I was I was getting anxiety for Tanjiro. Just die an unflashy death. I mean, he did say that. Uzui speaking nothing but facts. I mean, oh, the tears. Where's that Joker meme? Where's the Joker meme when needed? And here we go. Mm-hmm. Uzui, be careful. In a heartbeat. He knew in a heartbeat. He could feel it. Oh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Yo. We're not ready. His face says it all. Oh my. Mm-hmm. Uzui? Oh nah. They made him a savage. Ooh. Well over 6 feet tall. In the the plot twist. The plot twist. The moment Uzu is like, "You're not an upper rank," that was the moment. The little brain she had. Gyutaro. Tanjiro. Best boys are here. In a real flashy way. I mean, it's not really the time though. And he saved them. Yo, who's the voice actor for him? That's a no-brainer. Oh, Gyutaro's gonna be like, what? I love how self-aware this series is. About to have the Japanese public being like, yo, Gyutaro, where it's at. Oh. He can bend them. Oh, that is. You're thinking now, Tengen. Oof. I'm telling you, by the end of this, Uzui better be one of your favorite characters, guys. If he's not one of your favorite characters, you've done something wrong. Two people in one. Oh my god. Too much hype. Too much hype, everybody. I can't deal. I can't deal. Oh man. Said Ryota Osaka voices him. Isn't that let me look him. Is that Naruyuki? Hold on, I'll look him up. I know the name. He's from he does We Never Learn. He does a few people that I know, I think. But I remember that one off the top of my head. Hold on. It's if I'm right. Yeah, that's crazy to me. A lot of MCs. So he's Naoto from Tokyo Avengers. He is Naruyuki from We Never Learn. He's Sadamura? Oh, he's Sadamura from Diamond No Ace. Oh my. Oh, he'd be voicing legends. Nin. Huh? And when our father died. Nezuko's best girl. Nezuko was the best. Facts. Suzuku. Okay, who else is this guy voice? I'm just looking it up. Oh, he's he's Yukari from Koito Uso. He's Marco from Attack on Titan. Yo, the amount of characters I didn't realize he voiced all of these people. I'm just going through the list. But the fact that this crazy voice is Nariyuki and Sadamuda, I mean, Sadamuda actually makes sense. Sadamuda high key crazy. Let's be real. Ever watch Diamond no Ace? Ryota from. Oh, that's funny. Ryota voiced Ryota from what you call it? Your Lie in April. Oh, he's nice. He was nice from Hamatora as well. Oh my. Yo, guys, you weren't kidding. He's all the main characters. Kanojo got Flagwa, Oretara, he's the main MC there. What else? So I'm having fun with this. I always love hearing like voice actors like finding out like other roles that they have played. It's really interesting. It's always very interesting. Anyway, everyone, well, we're gonna end the episode. This episode is just like wow. You gotta be talented to like to hear the voice that I just heard here. Oh, he's in Haikyuu as well, man. To voice the way that you did here, that crazy voice, but then also you have all these like chill mains and it's Token Rambu as well. He literally is just everywhere. He's everywhere. But let's just say, everybody, this was truly an amazing episode. Very, very fun. I said last week was easily top 3 episode. This episode was not that, but it was very close. Oh man. I started getting chills when he have Uzui going through like his mind. He's just like, I beheaded her, but she's not disintegrating. What's happening? And then you see the body appear. And like the craziest part in this episode, if I can go back to it very quickly. Hold on. Can I find it? It was this point when she starts crying, guys, and she's going all about like my head. And she calls Onichan. That's when you knew. But as soon as that started to appear, Uzui is just like, no. Uzui's face right here, when she calls Onichan, it starts to form. And Uzui got serious like that very quickly. Uzui got super serious there. And I was just like, oh man, this is where you know it's about to go down. You know that something bad has happened because Uzui, for the first time that we've seen this whole series, legitimately got like creepy serious. And then when he dives in, he went for the kill. He went for the kill and got completely injured by that. That was wild. Absolutely wild. This was an amazing episode. I can't wait for next week. Next week very well will probably transcend because the Uzui versus Gyutaro fight is one of the best fights, in my opinion, in this series. I don't think I'm over exaggerating. We have a lot of good fights in this series. I take it back. But for me personally, this was always one of my favorite fights. Uzui versus Gyutaro. And then obviously we can't forget about the fact that Daki is still around and he has to contend with that also. It's a lot. This is such a good arc. It really is. This arc and the one right after are just like legendary. Anyway, everyone, smash that like button, is really appreciated. Like the video, comment, subscribe, and like my content, greatly appreciated. I promise you, if you do not like Uzui, I will say it again, by the end of this arc, there is something wrong. Uzui transcends. And I leave it at that. I am Leonard, and I am out. I'm done fanboying. I gotta breathe. I need water. Sundays are crazy, guys. Sundays between Attack on Titan and this is too much, man. I can't do it. Take care, everybody. Peace.